Hey guys, and welcome to Case Random TV Logs. God, should have thought it out before I named my channel. But anyways, first of all I'd like to apologize for a few things. Number one, I'm sorry I couldn't upload a video last week mainly because exams got over and I was kind of dead. The other thing is that I have a few announcements. I mean, you can say these are announcements mostly because I planned on saying this in the end of the video, but it didn't sound. I mean, it didn't feel right, so I'm just saying it in the beginning itself. The first thing is that since I couldn't upload last week, the next video will come out by Sunday, and every Sunday thereafter there'll be videos like weekly videos. I'll try out weekly videos first to see if they adjust with my timetable. Otherwise, I'll have to change my plans or video schedule, or I don't know what do you call those. I don't know. The next thing is, you might be wondering why I'm wearing this cap. Well, mainly because I think it looks cool, and the other thing is because I'm gonna join this guy's club. Yeah, you didn't get that what that means? Yeah, imagine me without hair. Yeah, in about 2 months time I'm gonna become like him. So if you want to join One Punch Man Club, shave your hair and become a subscriber. Wow, that was a lame way to get subscribers, wasn't it? But anyways, well, the past few weeks of my exams have been a pretty weird one, you can say. I mean, other than the exam, which is, this is the video about how my exam went. But I'll just give you a short preview of what happened other than the exam. First off, I got 5 subscribers. Well, technically 4 because one of them is me. Uh, so 4 subscribers. I mean, God bless the idiots who subscribe to my channel. I'm so sorry, subscribers, for calling you idiots. Please don't unsubscribe. The another thing is that I got more than 30 views, which is like insane. I mean, technique for me at least. I mean, there are people who get like millions of views and they're like, oh yeah, this is not a big deal. But still, 30 plus views. I mean, God bless the idiots who watched my video. Again, I'm sorry for all the people who watch my videos for calling you guys idiots. Please don't stop watching my videos and please subscribe. The next thing was that I think around the end of the exam and at 10th March, uh, the Civil War trailer came out. I mean, Captain America Civil War trailer number 2 came out. I mean, if you guys haven't watched it, I'll put the link in the description below. Spider-Man appeared in the end of the trailer, and basically my reaction was, "Whoa, Spider-Man's here! Spider-Man's here! Spider-Man's here! Holy shit, Spider-Man! Holy shit!" Okay, now let's get straight to how my exams went. The first exam was PT. Well, PT, technically it's PE because PT is physical training and PE is physical education, which was what we were doing. We weren't training for physical, we weren't physically training, we were physically educating. I don't know what's the difference, but still, we had to study for PT exam, and honestly, nobody took it seriously. It was just like an unnecessary subject which nobody ever wanted to study. And I basically studied it like this. 1 hour later. Yep, that's all I did. The second exam was physics, and honestly, it was kind of hard to study for it because well, physics. Everything is important in physics. Basically all the subject, everything is important nowadays because in the olden days. I mean, why am I saying olden days? It's like, okay, a few years ago when I was younger, out of the whole chapter, maybe totally only a few paragraphs are important, and if you study those paragraphs, you could easily get full marks or perfect grades, or I don't know how you call that. But still, nowadays the whole thing is important. The whole damn thing is important. So I had to take a all-nighter to actually prepare properly for physics because I did pretty well in the pre-exam which I wrote, which was like, I think at the end of it was on the 15th of February, which went pretty good. I mean, at least for me. My classmates got. I'll just leave it at that. I did pretty good in physics, and I wanted to repeat that performance again, but unfortunately, I didn't do as good as I wanted to do for the actual exam, which is kind of stupid because I would have. I could have easily switched places for my performances for these exams. For the next exam, max. which I honestly thought was unnecessary because max is hard. I'm not disagreeing with you people that max is an extremely tough subject, but for me, it isn't that hard. I mean, 2 days is more than enough for max, at least for me. So max, I didn't do much anything. I mean, the only thing I actually worked hard was a sum, which wasn't even needed, wasn't even there in the portions, and I wasted like a whole 6 hours on trying to finish that sum. And my reaction to finding out that sum was not there was pretty disappointing because honestly, if you work hard on something and turns out that it was completely unnecessary, you feel kind of disappointed because we all feel disappointed. It's a normal thing. But max went more but max was easier than my pre-exams, which is a good thing. The next exam was computer, which has two main parts for computer. There's programs and then there's definitions. Well, definition carries only like, I don't know, 20% of the marks, but still, those are the two main parts. Programs, I just went through it. It wasn't that hard. They only asked the programs which they already gave in the classwork or the records, or and definitions I got it from the textbook. For me especially, definitions were pretty hard because I'm the type of programmer who knows how the program works but doesn't know how to explain it. I don't know how you can say it in normal terms, but that's how I can put it. So what I did was basically write the whole definitions in a big list. That was the only thing I did. The 2 days were completely unnecessary. And then came chemistry. Dun dun dun. Why did I do that? Chemistry was the hardest, if not one of the hardest exams of all six subjects that I have. The subjects I have are physics, chemistry, maths, computer, English, and PT. Which isn't even a subject to be exact. But still, this is one of the hardest exams I ever took. I didn't sleep. I had only like 6 hours of sleep for the 2 days which we had to study chemistry. Well, technically we had one day study holiday and the other day was like after the computer exam. But still, I had only like 6 hours of sleep for the 2 days which they gave for studying, and that was the thing that messed me up pretty bad. I couldn't even complete studying chemistry properly, and the only reason I did complete studying was because I used the study holidays which were given by maths and computer to like kind of to scope out the enemy territory, that is chemistry. So that's the only reason I could complete studying. But even with that, I completed studying chemistry like 2 hours before the exam started, like 6 in the morning, and the exam starts at 8. And the rest 2 hours I was like revising everything. But fortunately, it turned out very good for me because I got because they didn't ask many hard questions for me, at least. We have like three sets for the subjects, like three different question papers, but same amount of marks. And I luckily I got the easier one, so it wasn't that hard as compared to the last one. And that's what messed me up completely. And that's one of the reasons I couldn't upload a video, because the sudden change in my sleep patterns and my I don't know the sudden change in my sleep patterns affected me so badly at one point I was sleeping in the day and staying awake in the night, and I had to readjust that by little, and finally now I could make a video. The next exam was kind of useless, and well, it was technically not an exam. Nobody even bothered to study for it, which is of course English. I don't know why I said of course. Most people don't even know that, but still, of course it's English. English. Since my sleep deprivation had been affected by chemistry much, we had after the chemistry exam I slept the whole day and night, and woke up the next day, which was of course a study holiday for English. And guess what? My mom took a day off. So basically, English exam I would have prepared for it like this. But since my mom took a day off, it pretty much went like this.
Sanjeev, get up and study right this instant.
I mean, the holidays technically started after chemistry exam because English is stupid. I mean, I don't know why we still study that. I mean, I can speak English properly. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what people might think of my English. So yeah, that's about it. Uh, I don't. Wow, this is the first time I'm kind of dumbstruck. I mean, I did a video, but I don't know how to end it. So that's about it for the end of this video. Click here to watch the first video which I made, which is actually kind of bad, so I don't actually suggest you watch it. But if you want to watch it, it's right here. I mean, the link is also in the description below. Okay, that's about it for the end of this video. Click here to watch my first video. Click here to subscribe and leave a like if you like the video. And please subscribe if you want to catch more videos related to vlogs, anime, DC comics, Marvel comics, and Pokemon, and maybe a few other random stuff which I might do. I don't know. I'm still gathering ideas to what kind of videos I'm gonna make. So leave a like. That I don't know how it helps, but it helps. And that's about it. Thank you for watching.